Everything started on a typical evening. I came home earlier than usual, thinking of surprising Maria. I bought her favorite flowers and could already see her happy smile when I opened the door. But what I saw when I returned home changed my life forever. Hello. I'm Anton. Today, I want to tell you a story that turned my life upside down. It's a story about betrayal, pain, and revenge. Make yourself comfortable, because this will be a long and emotional journey. I always thought my life was perfect. I had a great job, a wonderful wife Maria, and my best friend Alexander, whom I trusted like myself. We'd known each other since childhood, and our friendship had endured many trials. I thought there was nothing stronger than our bond, and that my family was an unbreakable fortress. But how wrong I was. This video is designed to be pleasant to listen to anywhere, in the car, at dinner, during a walk, or just while relaxing. So enjoy the story, wherever you are. I quietly opened the door and heard strange sounds coming from our bedroom. My heart started pounding faster, and I, unwilling to believe my ears, went toward the sound. Before me unfolded a scene I couldn't have imagined even in my worst nightmare. My wife Maria was in the arms of my best friend Alexander. They didn't even notice me coming in. A wave of anger and betrayal washed over me. I stood rooted to the spot, unable to move or say a word. Alexander, the very person to whom I had entrusted all my secrets, whom I considered a brother, had betrayed me in the worst possible way. I don't know how long I stood there, but in the end, I was overcome with despair. They didn't even notice me. I just walked out of the room. Over the next few days, I tried to find an answer to the question, what should I do next? How can I live after this? Every part of my life was shattered by this betrayal. I sought advice from acquaintances, looked for support, because I didn't know how to deal with this pain. In the end, I decided that the best way to handle this situation was revenge. But not just any revenge, one that would make them both feel the same pain I felt. My idea of revenge was subtle and cold-blooded. I decided to act calmly and rationally, so that the blow would be as devastating as possible. First, I gathered all the evidence of their betrayal. Photos, videos, recordings, all of it became my trump card. Then I began to play my game. I continued to act as if nothing had happened, treating Maria and Alexander as usual, but inside, I was boiling with hatred. The next step was to use my connections at work to ensure Alexander lost his position. I knew how important his career was to him, and that became the first blow. He didn't even suspect who was behind it, while I savored his downfall. But that was just the beginning. I decided to reveal the truth about their relationship to all our mutual friends and family. I organized a party and invited everyone close to us. When everyone was gathered, I laid out all the evidence of their betrayal. What was supposed to be a joyful evening turned into a real nightmare for Maria and Alexander. They lost all their friends and support, becoming outcasts in their own circle. The final chord of my revenge was the divorce. I filed for divorce, securing the maximum financial benefits for myself. Maria was left with nothing, destroyed and humiliated. I found satisfaction in the fact that justice was served. But despite all these steps, I still don't know if I made the right choice. My pain didn't subside, and I feel an emptiness inside. So I turn to you, my viewers. What would you have done in my place? Was my revenge worth destroying my life even more? Let me know in the comments, because I'm still looking for answers to these questions. I'm reaching out to you, my viewers, because I genuinely find it hard to understand how to continue living after such a blow. You know, I feel that every step I took in my revenge only deepened my pain rather than diminishing it. Every time I saw Maria and Alexander in despair, I felt momentary satisfaction, but it quickly turned into emptiness and doubt. When I realized that my revenge had destroyed their lives, I started asking myself, was it really necessary? Was my revenge so important that I was willing to destroy my past and future? Perhaps I should have found another path, a path of forgiveness and letting go of the pain. The following few months were a real test for me. I tried to move on, but every day reminded me of the betrayal. I often went on social media and saw how Maria and Alexander were trying to rebuild their lives. Their posts and photos only brought me pain and anger. I understood that they were suffering too, but it didn't bring me any relief. One day, I decided I needed a change of scenery. I went on a small trip around Europe, visiting several countries and cities. I met new people and tried to find the strength to move forward. But even these beautiful places couldn't fill the emptiness inside me. During one of my trips, I met a woman named Sophia. She was incredibly kind and understanding. We started talking, and I told her my story. She listened with great sympathy and offered her support. We spent a lot of time together, and I began to feel that my soul was starting to heal. Sophia helped me realize that true forgiveness begins with oneself. She taught me that I needed to let go of the past to move forward. Together, we worked on me being able to forgive Maria and Alexander. It wasn't easy, but with each passing day, I felt my soul getting lighter. Upon returning home, I decided to meet with Maria and Alexander. It was a difficult conversation, but I told them I forgave them. They were shocked and moved. I saw tears in their eyes, and that was the final step to my healing. Now, I feel much better. I've learned to move on and find joy in every day. Sophia has become an important part of my life, and I'm grateful to her for everything she did for me. I appeal to you, my viewers, with a request to remember that forgiveness is the most important thing. It not only frees us from pain but also helps us find true happiness. Cherish your loved ones and always be honest with each other. Life is too short to waste it on hatred and revenge. Learn to forgive and let go, because it's the only path to true happiness and harmony. Sorry for any mistakes in the dubbing or text. I'm not a native speaker and am still learning. If you notice anything that can be corrected, please let me know. The dubbing of this video was done with the help of artificial intelligence to make the content more accessible and engaging. Your support and feedback in the comments are important motivation for me. They help improve content quality and inspire new ideas. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel to not miss new releases. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that my story helps someone avoid similar pain and betrayal. Live with love and peace in your heart.